Well, I mean, I'm someone didn't have children, and that's the one regret that comes back that I have to wrestle with still. Did I make the right decision not to have children? You know, that is something that I'll never know. Sometimes I regret it deeply, and sometimes I'm so glad I didn't have children. But those thoughts, when they come up, and if they very rarely devastate me. I can think of maybe 10 times in the last 25 years where I've gotten weepy about it.
Okay, do I have a reoccurring pattern that comes up? Yes, I do, but am I willing to tell that pattern?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. It would be that I have not felt understood or seen for who I am.
What it seems to be is that I keep finding guys that I think are a certain way, and then I get into the relationship and they turn out to be my dad again. It's so awful. Except there is this incredible learning curve that's happening, and I'm figuring it out in shorter and shorter periods of time, and the last one was like just a matter of a few months, and I was like, oh my God, it's him again! Whereas the first time it was like 7 years.
A major reoccurring problem that I have is I'm a little too direct with people, and I tend to hurt their feelings. And it's not necessarily what I want to do, but it comes off that way because I just get frustrated and just tend to say what's on the top of my mind.
Why can't you get it right?
The reason I can't get it right, for the reason I can't get anything right. It's just how it is.
My most major reoccurring problem is that I forget everything. I put my keys down, my keys are gone. I lost my keys. I put anything down, if I let it go, it's gone. And because you want to know what that means? That means I'm in the moment. Period. I don't care about my keys because I'm worried about getting an ice cream. I'm in the moment, and that's my philosophy. Stay in the moment, and you're cool.
Yes, I'm responsible 100% for my life. You get born, when you're born, there's only a one-way ticket, no guarantees, and I love this saying that the face that you get at a 20-year-old is the face you're born with, and the face that you have at 40 years old is the face that you create.
There's a part of me right now that almost feels like I could cry. So that's telling me that there's something within me that is resonating with feeling like part of it is my fault. Even though consciously I'd like to believe that I don't say anything's my fault, but yes, I feel like I have blamed myself. I feel like, and I'm upset right now because of what happened earlier today.
Do you have a tissue?
I've totally, not totally, but there's been part of me that has blamed myself, that if I were more evolved, that I would be.
What is it that you need to do to get more evolved?
Breathe. What I need to do to be more evolved is, I believe, nothing. I believe that I've tried too hard, that I've overanalyzed, that I've tried to do the thing. And it's not in the doing. I think that it's in the being. And I'm not just saying that because it sounds like some fancy quote.
It's just the way it works. There's something wrong with my brain, and I consider it a blessing. That's what I tell my girlfriend all the time. There's something wrong with my brain. If I do something wrong, it's my fault. There's something wrong with my brain. She has to forgive me.
All right, so what happens when somebody else makes a mistake?
People make mistakes. People are perfect. People are people. Everyone's got something wrong with their brain. Everyone's got some different aspects, some neurons not firing fast enough, and everyone's different.
When will I ever learn? That's a great question. I think I'll finally learn not to make my same mistakes over and over again when I choose to do something different, when I choose to have a different result in my life.
I think I'll learn not to make the same mistakes over and over again when it's time.
When will you ever learn not to make the same mistakes over and over again?
Well, as soon as I do, I will stop making the same mistakes over and over again. As soon as I stop making the mistakes over and over again.
So it's not in your control, is
I
it?
guess making the same mistakes over and over is not in my control. Aww. Does that mean I get to give myself a break?
What if you were able to give yourself a break forever? What if you, I'm going to ask it again and just feel with the heart that I'm telling you it. What if you were able to give yourself a break forever? Starting right now.
Great.
What a joke, huh? Right now, what a joke, huh, darling? My darlings, wake up. The prize that you're looking for is here, right in front of you. If you would just notice that things happen as they happen and are as they are, then you'd move from one moment to the next without this constant despair, blame, and what if. My dears, stop breaking your head over the natural order of things. Stop bucking the tides, the earthquakes, and seasons of time. You're made of the same spiritual and chemical gel as the rest of the world. You are part of the continuous modulation and reoccurrence of what is. You're free to be happy and live in peace. So now, my sweethearts, it's time for the secret of the ages. This is the simple truth your guru, therapist, and grandmother forgot to tell you. Are you ready? Good. Shut up and be happy.
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 Shut it. Be happy.
Shut up and be happy.
Love is an ancient mantra. Love is the joy of Tantra. Love is the answer for all time. For all time. Love is an ancient mantra. Love is the joy of Tantra. Love is the answer for all time. For all time. I know your mind is foggy and hazy. I know your body's jumping like crazy. I know you're begging, pleading, and crying for your God. Stop where you are, breathe in the fresh air, laugh at your thoughts, rejoice, and I don't care. Use your new mantra, sing